Alright guys, what's up? It's Chandler B. Profit, and today I'm here again with my homie Balto. Say what's up, Balto.
What? Yeah, oh,
Back in the chat,
we're
dude.
day two, back to back.
Day two of blowing our fundeds. No, I'm just kidding. Um,
Bro, I'm not
day.
buying. I've told myself I'm not buying a funded until the first.
Alright, you guys heard that. He said the first.
Mm. And on the first, I'm buying 5 of them.
So let's go over the Asia trade real quick I took last night. That was a break even. I really don't even want to be trading Asia on this account, but New York's been weird as fuck off open, and I'm really just trying to pass this account. I've been on this account for way too long now. Um, so the trade I took last night on Asia, let's find it right here. I was just trying to find a retracement after we manipulated these highs. Got an SMT right here. If you look at ES, we got that SMT. Hold up 1 second. Let me find it. Let me turn this thing on because that just helps so much. All right, there we go. Let's find out where we got this bearish SMT at. Sorry, guys. Um, Jesus. I might have to do bar replay just so I can show you guys because I cannot see this.
Oh my god, who the fuck is calling me? A spaceship?
Whatever. We had this LR here. We had this unfilled hourly underneath. I was just trying to find shorts down to this unfilled hourly. I entered right here. I think this is my entry right here. Jesus, this is crazy. I don't remember this, guys. Sorry. Um, if I go off bar replay, you can see pretty much now. Leave. All right, I don't want to spend too much time on last night's trades, but you get the point. I try to target an unfilled hourly. Here are my entries. Um, Jesus, I feel like a newbie on here right now. Why is this? Why is this not loading? Oh, why did it open up paper trading? I was literally just logged in on my other account. All right, sorry. Let's just 1 second. There we go. All right, we're back. So these are my entry and exits from last night. I entered off. Was this the bearish SMT? God, every time I switch from NQ to ES, it kind of like fucks everything up. Yeah, bearish SMT here, whatever. I entered off bearish SMT out of that 5 minute gap. Not continuation shorts. Try to get that premium short entry. Yeah, for a continuation shorts down to that hourly. We ended up just about fucking hitting TP, and then market rallied back up and hit my break even. Here's my profits from last night, $14.60, whatever. I wanted to, after like I seen price not manipulate down to that hourly gap, I didn't want to take longs, even though we did get that inversion, because why am I going to take a long when we have an unfilled hourly right underneath? That makes no sense. It's low probability, and that's just how I roll with, if I'm going to take a long entry, there just cannot be any unfilled unmitigated gaps underneath. Just makes the most sense. Coming into New York session this morning, me and Balto came up with the idea of, damn, the more I look at the charts, the more shorts look good. But on a higher time frame, I feel like we want to come up here and take out this 7 a.m. wick that we made. I don't know. I heard Trump tweeted or something, and that's why we got that fat wick. I didn't really do
Yeah,
too
I mean,
much
it looks like
research. We had
it's
a
sort of trying to respect this current 15-minute gap right here, the 15-minute bearish gap, sort of trying to respect it.
yeah.
But at the same time, there's nothing that says you don't just inverse the hell of it open.
Yeah. So what I'm looking at is I want to see this 15-minute get inversed off open, and then a 5 minute continuation longs to target that 7 a.m. news high. Worst comes to worst, market shits to bed, and we end up looking at. Honestly, I don't even want to take shorts today. So unless I if I would take a long if we come down, manipulate Asia. For like an SMT long, but I don't know. I really don't want to see price come down that low. Um, if it comes down that low, there's really no unmitigated gaps to target. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. On NQ, we also have not only that 7 a.m. high, we have this unmitigated 4 hour above. So I feel like it would just complete that narrative for this morning. We're coming out of this 4 hour on NQ with a inverse fair value gap. Sorry if I'm talking fast. I already did this. I already did this freaking whole breakdown once already, and I wasn't even recording. So yeah, so we got this inversion out of this 4 hour, respecting the inversion right now on the 4 hour. So that's that 15-minute gap, Balto. If you look at the 4 hour and mark out that inversion that we just had out of that 4 hour, you can see that we're coming down and respecting it, and that's that 15. It's actually not that 15-minute gap, but right now market's just sitting there still above that inversion that we made on the 4 hours. So either way, waiting for a new 5-minute condition to open up, and then we'll look for continuation longs if presented today. So market's been kind of weird off open recently. It'll either do like a Judas swing. People call it a Judas swing. People call it a patty swing. Judas swing is like the original term for the patty swing. Whatever. If you guys watch the Patty Boot Camp, it's really popular right now. It's on there. He talks about the Judas swing being like an entry right off, like a manipulation, continuation, or a manipulation reversal off market open. So with that being said, I do have a one-on-one private mentorship. If you guys want to, if you guys feel like your edge isn't where you want it in the markets, or you just have no idea what you're doing, you can book a private call with me down in the description. We will go over everything and we'll get you more confident in the markets. So that is in the link below. I'll talk about it more at the end of the video. I just want to touch bases, or actually I'll touch more about it on the recap that I make later on today. But let's get right into it. Market does open in 10 minutes, and I'm trying to talk to Balto before that happens. So you guys can skip to 9:30 if you want to, or you can listen to me and Balto talk about some, I don't even know what. Balto, do you have anything to talk about?
Bro, I'm gonna first of all talk about, you got that orange kiss, Alani, and listen to this. I'm opening my strawberry sunrise right now. Oh.
He's capping. He's drinking a High Noon right now.
Hell no. Bro, imagine cracking a High Noon at 9:20.
He's like, we're about to full port CPI. That's the only time I'd crack an Alani open. I'll crack a High Noon open if we're full porting some CPI. I actually got this really cool CPI strat indicator that's fucking absolutely fire. It's a 25-point entry with a 40-point stop loss already marked out on the screen. It's pretty fire.
Might have to look into that one.
Yeah, dude, CPI full porting to past funded accounts is the method, bro. It's super easy. It did fail last week, but the week prior it worked out. So, you know, that's just the win rate with it. It's a 90% win rate model. So I don't even want to call that a model. It's a 90% gamble.
I love it, 90% gamble.
Which is like a high probability. I don't know. I don't even call that gambling. I call that high probability gambling.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's what I always tell people, right? This is like how I think of trading, because like this helps put it into perspective of people that don't have the idea of like chance or percentage based stuff. You know what I mean? Imagine there was a coin, right? And you flipped a coin with a guy, and you like either win $100 or lose $100 depending on like heads or tails, right? You know what I mean? That's just, you're gambling at that point. That's 50-50.
Yeah.
But imagine there was like you had a dice, and if 1 through 5 lands, you get $100. But if it's a 6, you lose $100. Why would you not roll that dice a million fucking times?
Oh my god, I would roll that bitch a million times for damn sure.
That's what I'm saying. So if you think and you know you have a high probability chance, even just over 50% chance on something that can just be make 100 or lose 100 in the market, do that shit.
No, 100%. Especially like once you have like more market knowledge, bro, it's almost like more of like that hot. It's almost like that probability that you just talked about with the dice, bro. Like once you have enough, once your edge is perfect, you know, your chances of gambling start to decrease. So of losing. So.
Yep.
So it's almost like, why not keep trading? Because if you think about it, it's on an algorithmic pattern that repeats itself every day. What does your brain do? It adjusts to patterns, everyday patterns. You trade every day, you put in the repetition, you're gonna get the pattern recognition.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that rhymed too. Shit.
Should drop a course on rhyming.
I should, bro. I used to freestyle with all my buddies back in the day. Like, we used to smoke the ganj and freestyle all the time. Those were the days, for real.
Dude, I used to go crazy during COVID.
Bearish SMT. Hold up, I need to lock in for a second. Bearish
Yeah.
SMT.
We're pretty much respecting this 15-minute gap at the time being. I mean, like, it looks like we could push forward to at least hit that, like, low of the 9 o'clock. Are we at that low of the 9 o'clock? No. 9 o'clock gets printed. Huge wick. Kind of went up a little bit. Respected that 15-minute gap. Now making a push down. There is a 2-minute gap we're approaching. Bearish gap. I was thinking about going back into. No, at the same time, that gap's gonna...
I wouldn't mind taking shorts to Asia low, but like I said at the beginning of the video that I didn't want to take it, I would have to see a new 5-minute condition open.
Yeah, if you look right now, actually, there's a 5-minute gap we're in the middle of. It's a bearish, or no, that's already burned.
Yeah. That's also I think a 15-minute. Yeah, if you look at the 15-minute, that's one whole 15-minute gap. So, is there anything to inverse?
Yeah. The 15-minute gap gets respected, but then I'm saying if we're coming down,
inversion off the 5
while we're
minute gap.
yeah, I'm just trying to see stuff. I mean, we already inversed a 1 minute. Or wait, where was it? Damn, bro, I'm not on my game right now. I don't know what I had some stuff marked out and I just can't even see it anymore. But I think we just inversed a 2-minute gap just a second ago. Yeah, we inversed a 2-minute gap.
Oh, okay.
As well as formed, where was it? As well as formed a little 2-minute gap that kind of just like barely wicked into the 2-minute gap, respected it. Bearish gap that gets respected. As well as the 3-minute gap gets a little bearish respect right there. And then we're kind of pushing. Yeah, I mean, I think short time frame, what I'm looking at, obviously, because I'm just looking at a chart that's going downward.
Yeah.
Is we're
Asia
respecting their picture.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Now, what I'm going to say at market open, I'm just not the most confident in picking a direction at the moment.
Well, with the bearish SMT the way we're getting right now, Asia low down there, respecting this 15-minute, inversing. I would have to wait for a new 5-minute to open up, dude, for real. It's just the only way that I can see myself ever taking shorts right now, especially just because with the high time frame, just the way the 4-hour looks right now, I just...
Understandable, for
bearish
sure.
SMT, though, so... I guess we just gotta look at it as what's market actually telling us, and I want to wait for a new 5-minute condition to open up, take a continuation short instead of trying to. What are we doing right here? 4 minutes till market open. We inverse that 5-minute gap. We still haven't made a new low, so we haven't really disrespected bearish order. Respected bearish order flow until we make a new lower low.
Right. Totally get that idea. Just we are slightly respecting some small bearish gaps. Or we're creating the bearish gaps as well as, let me see it. This 2-minute realistic, get a 1-minute gap here, then
all right, we're getting way too analysis paralysis. Let's just wait till market open and not even think about it. I would just stay looking at the 15-minute chart until market open, just so you don't get stuck in analysis paralysis and then start thinking about
right here. Yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I do that shit. I'm so bad about analysis paralysis.
It's all right.
I love that term because I realize like I applied that to my life and so many times. It's so bad, bro. Literally yesterday, I was trying to ask this like girl like on a little date type thing, and I kept I think it took me like no shit like 20 or 30 minutes to ask her. It was like the cringiest thing I've ever done.
That's funny.
Because I was just like analyzing, and I was like, oh well, what if I said this instead? And I was like, oh well, that sounds dumb. I was like, oh well, what if? And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. And I just sent a message, and it's like everything was perfect. If I would have just shut the fuck up and sent it originally, would have been golden to begin with.
That's actually clown. That's usually how I am now. Like, dude, like, I've been a girlfriend for a long time now, but I have no game at all anymore. I lost it, so.
Dude,
Oh, we got a bullish SMT too that I completely missed. That's why we're getting this weird.
I was dating a girl for 3 years, and we broke up like I don't know. It's been like 7 months or something like that. and I literally hadn't talked to any girl for like nothing. But talking to a little girl right now. All excited.
Yeah, shorts don't look terrible for real. I'll just have to see what we're doing right now. Not retracing in any 5-minute gap. I guess if you think about it, fucking NQ does have a 5-minute gap above. I could see a retrace down up to and then an inversion back down maybe. Have to see how market opens. 48 seconds.
Yeah. What?
Bearish SMT. We do got a bullish SMT at the low too, but I'm more focused on this high time frame bearish SMT. There's like one right here. I don't even want to mark it out because it's gonna fucking fuck me all up. Right here. Bro, one time I was doing one of my trading recaps, bro, and fucking I had the whole fucking video wasn't recording. I've done that shit so many times, bro. So many fucking times.
Did you just say fuck it and just no video that day, or did you try to go back and replay everything?
Remake the whole thing. Well, my trading recaps are really only like they're only like 15-minute longs max. So yeah. I just go over my trade breakdown. All right, market opened. We're manipulating up to that 5-minute.
That's insane.
If we inverse back down, I'm taking it. We're tapping out that 5-minute on NQ right now. And we're getting this SMT with ES off that 15-minute high that tapped into that.
Bro, that is, dude. I just want to say that I didn't love the idea of the trade, and it was kind of just like I wanted to see how it would have played out.
Yeah.
But it was nothing that I was proud of at all. But I actually just took one micro short a little bit ago. I had a not a great idea, but an idea of the trade. I was like, I just want to see how this plays out, so I literally just put one micro just to watch it. And then I was break even on the trade. Slowly watched it trickle up to the point where I was up like $59 at market open.
No.
And I had been in the trade for like 15 minutes. And then that trade just got fucking evaporated.
Hold up, bro. This shoot spin's about to play out. Might take shorts if we inverse back down to the downside from the fair value gap. Sorry.
Oh no, completely fine.
I want to see if we hopefully form this 1-minute wick and inverse back down. Bearish SMT at the highs. At that major high that tapped into that 15-minute. Then we're going to respect this 5-minute on NQ. Get the inversion back down to Asia low. Boom, I love this wick right now. This is free bread right here, my brother.
So you're trying to see us tap into this 15-minute gap, the 15-minute bearish gap, and then we're going to inverse the 1-minute gap?
No, so ES already tapped into that. Got a resweep of that 15-minute high. We got a bearish SMT right now.
Yep, I see that.
Oh my god, market's about to set up so nicely. I'm about to full port short.
Yeah, so ES has already tapped into that gap.
Hopefully we get a quick trade today. It's looking really, really good.
Nasdaq's going to bearish SMT. You got a 1-minute open right now, and then you're looking for this 1-minute.
Yeah.
Looking for this 1-minute inverse right here?
Yep, right here, and I'm in.
1-minute inverse, and you're in.
And I'm in.
So now, let's go over possibilities here. ES, let me mark out the high right here of ES. Where does ES disrespect that gap? Respects that gap right there. And what is a 15-minute though?
Maybe not. If anything, we'll just wait for a new 5-minute condition to form, take longs, but I want to see this inversion happen right here. Take out this, I'm just going to take it down to London low. Is that London low or Asia low? London low, yeah. Alright, we'll see what happens here.
1-minute bullish gap gets slightly tapped into. I need not even be worried about that. 1 minute.
Oh my god, my freaking screen. Free bread, free bread, free bread. Go down there and inverse. Go down there and fucking inverse like a good little girl. Oh, free bread, brother. Hold up. Go down there and inverse.
Could also be.
Go down and inverse. There we go.
There's
What's up? Sorry, I'm listening.
Nothing.
This is a good trade right here if this forms. There we go. There we go. There we go.
trying to find.
This is called a
If you
Judas.
enter,
I am entering
in,
after this candle closure.
tell me when you enter. I'm not gonna just signal bot you. I just want to
You can
fully
signal bot
understand
me,
and
bro.
see.
You're a brother, dude.
I'm not going to. I just want to mark it out and see like live on my screen. I'm gonna like put like a little trade box on. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm about to enter right. No inversion.
Oh, you don't get that. No, you don't get that super clean inversion.
God. It's okay.
Yeah, that's not an inversion on the 30 either.
We can wait for another 1 minute. It's all right.
Yeah, the thing is also, I mean, I guess we also have a 1 minute. I don't know why I've been also really paying attention to if the 30 seconds are inversing or not. But this 30-second, if this closes, okay, well, out the window.
It's all right.
Okay. All we do is just go into like deep discount of that 1 minute gap right there.
I really don't want to see this bearish SMT. There we go. Come back down and close. If this shit comes down and closes with the inversion, this is obvious shorts, and you better fucking take a 10 micro short on the express.
You think so?
Yes.
I know. I 100% see the idea. Like I would have saw this without you in the call. Let me see. Well, ES actually does look good on it. Nice.
It's all right. We'll just wait for a new 5 minute. I'm just watching NQ for a minute because I want to see if we're gonna end up breaking this SMT. That's my main focus right now. And
this is a new 5 minute candle right here.
Breaking that SMT. All right. So now we wait for this new 5 minute to open up and maybe take continuation.
This is fucking.
I wanted longs anyway, but a Judas swing was setting up super nice. I wasn't.
No, for sure.
This still candle set up too. It could still set up. Let me see what the 5 minutes doing on ES. We broke above that high. Important at CISD. Yeah, we could just form this new 5 minutes. Just like shorts look so nice. I'm kind of scared to go.
Yeah, I mean, if
we don't break this high above, I'm gonna cry. Well, I mean, I'd be happy.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think at this point, there's a very good chance that if this 5 minute candle closes green, we open a 5 minute bullish gap.
Wait, we actually did inverse on NQ. I didn't even see that. Oh. What'd you say again? Sorry.
If this 5 minute closes green, we open a 5 minute bullish gap. And, I mean, that could be the grounds to inverse that big 15 minute gap. And, I mean, realistically, at the same time, wow, look at this, actually. So, if this closes decently, it looks like ES is going to inverse that big 15 minute gap we were watching, while NASDAQ's also going to open a 5 minute bullish gap. Well, ES will open the same 5 minute bullish gap while inversing that 15 minute that we were kind of taking our shorts off. Which, I mean, realistically,
longs look good now for sure. I like that idea. Keep believe in yourself, brother. You're speaking facts right now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see full confirmation on this. How I would want this. How I would want an entry is what I'm saying.
Just gotta wait for it.
Yeah, I like to fully form.
Perfect. Wait for the inversion on the 15 minute. Pull back to the 5 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. NASDAQ is a way smaller gap, so like you would almost need to. The thing is, the ES 5 minute gap is way bigger than the NASDAQ 5 minute gap, so you'd almost need to enter off of ES.
Yeah, what I usually do is I'll watch them both, and usually with that happening, you'll see one index tap into it, one index not, forming a SMT in that condition, and then you can just enter off any inversion on NQ.
Right. How does the I've never actually entered a trade on ES. The
ticks are way cheaper. So
yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Oh, it's a lot cheaper to get on an ES?
Yeah, a lot cheaper, but the
is this still just like 1 point on ES is $2 on a micro? Is that
like tick value. So like
I'm just gonna enter on a practice count right now so I can just see it instead of asking those questions.
Super. Damn, I'm freezing right now. I need to close this window.
68. Oh no, because 5 points. What the fuck? 5 points on the ES is $23. How does? That's okay. Yeah, I'm just not sure how that fully works.
I'm freezing. That's all I know. Cold as fuck.
Yeah, I think at this point, if we can get, I think what I really like, same thing that we're saying, we get a clean inversion of this 15-minute gap, open up like a 5-minute gap, pull into the 5-minute gap. I mean, there's your bias on longs right there. Shorts definitely had a really good idea for a
I'm
minute,
still
but
gonna enter shorts if we end up inversing this 1 minute on NQ for sure. But no, I sound like
yeah,
crazy
for
because we got a
sure
bearish
makes
SMT at the high now, and that
bearish SMT.
we got all this LR. I really wanted to see get taken out.
ES is fully taking that high. Absolutely taking that high. Now let's look at our 1 minute on NQ.
Yeah, we're displacing pretty hard.
You might see this might be your entry candle.
7. It is.
Also, just keep in mind that you have that 5-minute gap below. ES still does have that 5-minute bullish gap below, so that's going to be a big tell of like
Good call, bro.
how good are your shorts.
You're right. Yeah. No, good call. They're not good right now. I need to look at this 5 minute and see what NQ wants to be. Right now my
Well, I
main
mean,
focus is.
if we inverse the 1 minute, you could maybe enter what would be arguably a little early,
Yeah, but
and then if
break
we well
even.
the thing is if it starts respecting that 5, you can probably get out at break even.
We did end up inversing the whole 1 minute too.
Because the thing is now that 5-minute gap. I mean, hell, even if you would have take this trade, that's 1-to-1 to that 5-minute gap right there.
There's no
But
way. Anyone who just took shorts there is pissed, bro. Thank God I didn't take that short, dude.
mhm.
It might come back down for the end because that was an inversion, bro. That's crazy how we're ripping back up right now. I know, nigga. No, I won't say that word, but
Yeah.
I know people are mad as fuck right now.
Looking on the 30-second.
Was there an inversion back up or something?
On the 30-second, there's a very clean inversion back up. But I mean, that's the 30-second.
Yeah. I'm not really looking at that. I just wanted to see if it's gonna stomp people out. Let me know if
Yeah.
we. I'm just gonna watch this 5 minute because go back to the 1 minute. All right. Nothing to inverse.
There is a 30-second bullish gap that has formed. There's nothing. I'm only on the 30-second because there's just like no clean info on the 1 right now. Or gaps to work of, I should say.
I feel like we're gonna shit right here.
I think that inverse is just like not as clean. That 1-minute inverse is just not as clean as like I wanted it to be.
Bro, I think that one inversion looks fucking stupidly clean. I'm actually shitting
On the
it's
1-minute?
ripping. Yeah, I'm low-key shitting it's ripping all the way back up. I know motherfuckers are pissed. I guarantee when you go on Instagram Reels, everyone's talking about that shit. If they get stomped out, it could respect that high and come back down. That's what I want it to do. Because that's arguably, we got an SMT inversion back down. I don't think it's going to take out that high that caused it. See? It's coming back down now. I didn't think it was going to take out that high.
We're trading into that 30-second bullish gap. Do we got a 1-minute gap I can use yet? We're still in the middle of the 30-second bullish. We're forming a 30-second bearish. Dude, I'm literally just a 30-second
I did
demon
enter
right
now.
now.
I'm just gonna wait till we once we tap into that 5 minute. I'm gonna call it on ES. So ES is about to tap into that 5 minute now, and then I'm going to break even.
Yeah, I like that. Really like that.
Alright. break even now. I just wanted to catch this top tick because I know it's gonna hit that 5 minute, and it was only a $200 loss if I was wrong.
Yeah, and you're really, I think you're in really good because the fact that even if we do hit this 5 minute right here and completely respect this 5 minute gap, I think you can get out for like the risk to you can manage that trade very well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
100%.
What you're risking. The thing is, if we just blow through this 5 minute, like that's the risk I'm willing to like. If we respect the 5 minute, you can basically be out for break even, if not tiny loss. Whereas if we blow through this 5, you're in at like premium, you know?
Yeah.
So like I think it's in my
I got
mind
a
it's
dummy
okay.
here. I'm gonna share my screen. Look at this entry though. It's kind of retarded.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I might have to share my screen on you.
Check it
Hold
out.
on, wait a second. Yeah, let's see. Hold on.
What did you enter too?
I think I entered on a different. Let me see. You're at that. Hey, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I might have got you beat.
No.
Wait a second. Where did I? So, I actually took. So, oh my God. Wait a second. Are we gonna? Wait, before I get
We could
all
inverse
crazy.
back up for real. That's like we're still in this 5 minute on ES. So like,
Well, the Nasdaq, yeah, the Nasdaq 5 minute is trying to kind of.
if we inverse back up, that's my long entry I wanted to see. But at this point, I might just call it a day after this one trade. Cause I like.
Yeah, I
shorts
don't want to
lot
be a
more.
weenie and just take my profit in this 5 minute and then it break through it.
Yeah, no, do not do that.
Yeah.
Because,
But I mean, the money would be
because look at
cool.
ES on the 5 minute. We closed pretty low inside of that 5. I feel like we're gonna inverse it. Look at the LR under that 5 minute, my brother. Come on, stay in that shit. Let's see.
Look at the 1 minute gap, the 1 minute bearish gap on ES that's formed really nice. The 1 minute bearish gap right here that's formed really nice.
There's no way we're not taking out this LR underneath us, brother. Look at that 5 minute LR. Look at all those lows that are just
Oh
screaming.
my God!
Tappy, tappy, tappy. It's about a flush, flush, flush,
Oh
flush,
my
flush,
God.
flush, 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 flush.
But oh yeah, what I was saying. Let me go on. So I actually just took this trade. So I might have entered a little early, but I just kind of really liked what I was seeing. Whenever we got we got the quote unquote inversion that instantly pushed right back up to the high. Basically, while we were nearly at equal highs, basically the high, because I didn't think that high was going to get taken. I thought we were going to retest downward. So I just took one short that had like the tiniest stop loss ever. Because I was like, I think I can take this. I don't think this is going to break a new high. And if it does break a new high, I'm losing like $7 on one micro. So I just took one micro like at the like tip of that thing just about. And then where was it that I got one more? Then there was a 30-second gap that got inversed, which was also getting ready to make that 1 minute just look so good. So I just took one more micro there just to average. I made my average a little worse on it. So I'm average in at 24,501.
Holy shit. You got up
And on top
dude,
of
you
that,
got up like a tick above me. Fuck you. Look, we're about to inverse this 5 minute, come down for that LR. I told you, bro. Come on.
yeah, the NQ,
Look at
the
the
NQ is well
narrative.
under that.
My TP's at that London low wick. I think we're gonna flush here in a minute. After this 5 minute closes, I expect a flush because of this inversion SMT.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still really bad. I just let me see what I did actually right here. I did something that I feel dumb. Oh, let me look where this was. Filled. Wow, that's terrible actually. Holy shit. So because the second I got in with two contracts rather than one, because I've been just literally doing one contract trying to get my confidence up super good. And the idea of losing money sucks right now. So the second this trade started pushing, once I got in for that second contract and the trade started pushing downward, I realized my stop loss was a few dollars more than I wanted it to be. So I just said, well, I was up. What was I even up right here? I was up like $80 of profit on 2 contracts, so $40 per contract. I just said screw it so that I could make my stop loss smaller, and I just closed one of my shorts, like basically on the candle that inversed, literally because I was a weenie and didn't want my stop loss to be so big.
Yeah. New 5-minute. We should be flushing here. Actually, not a new.
5-minute close is beautiful on NASDAQ.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
5-minute close on ES is insane.
I moved my stop loss into profit. I'm gonna put it at the top of the wick on the 5-minute, just at the body of the candle. Kind of protect myself. Walk away with some money today, and then just go back to the gym and do my hour of cardio. Come on, go take out that London low like a good little girl. God damn. We're also respecting this 5-minute bearish gap after a resweep of that high. Dude, this trade looks retarded.
You have. Let's see. There's a 2-minute. Hold on.
Right, we haven't
You
even,
got a.
we haven't even taken out any LR yet. We're good, brother. Watch this flush. This 5-minute just closed. Look at this flush, baby. We're flushing all the way to TP. We're going up for Asia level.
I'm just trying to.
Baby.
I'm trying to fully understand a stop loss here. I'm trying to make a calculated stop loss. Let's see. My goodness, bro. I'm so zoomed in on my charts that I can't see my entry because I'm trying to like mark out where I would love to have a stop loss. And I just zoomed out and my profit has doubled since the time I'm trying to figure out where I wanted to stop. Oh my god, Chandler, what are we doing, bro?
Easy.
What are we doing?
Making easy money. We don't take.
Let's double check ES. Let's double check ES. Oh no, NASDAQ will hit it first.
Bang.
Oh my god.
Don't edge my TP.
Dang,
my TP still had.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that shit. Hey, I just slid into TP. I'm taking TP there. I'm not getting Jude off that right now. If that doesn't get filled, I'm breaking my monitor. I just slid into TP. I don't care about that $10.
There's no way we just.
Dude, if I took it. No. You'll get it right here. The 5-minute. This is a 5-minute candle start.
Come on.
I think.
No,
I wouldn't. Because I don't like to sit here and mess with this, I wouldn't call you dumb to slide into TP.
No,
but you have so many bearish gaps. Listen, you have so many bearish gaps. I'm gonna watch this 30-second right here. If you inverse even this 30-second gap, then we have something to talk about. But this candle is gonna hit.
I'm at least gonna go to where my stop loss. It'll cover my stop loss if it hits it. Yeah, there's no way we're not taking out London low. We just made equal lows with London low. Didn't take it out on either index. Come on.
No. I'm telling you this hits. You. Let me see. All right, this candle's gonna open. 12 seconds into this candle open, you hit TP. Watch the time. 12 seconds into this candle open. All right, you got 11, 10, 9, 8,
this is hitting TP for sure.
7,
I think I'm just gonna close
6, 5,
I'm closing it.
4, 3, 2, 1. TP. I'd close the trade if I. Oh, no, there it is.
All right, bang, bro. Fat ass trade. Holy shit.
Bro, dude, do you realize I was in for 2 micros? I decided, you know what? I'm a little weenie dumbass loser that can't hold 2 micros, so I closed.
We had all that LR underneath us. It's all good though. We still count.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, where was? Bro, I don't even know what my
Did I pass?
I don't even know what my
account was. No, I definitely didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Close.
Even though it doesn't like matter how good of a trade it is, I don't like having big stop losses. And
yeah,
that's a terrible thing that I need to get over, because the thing is, I could have a trade that like my stop loss, I could have a trade that is beautiful and I'll have like a $300 stop loss and it makes me like shit myself, even though I never would have even like went into drawdown. Like I'm in like insanely good, but there's something about like, oh, I could lose $300. Yeah, I got to get over that mentality.
Just trust the system, bro. That's all I gotta say.
No, for sure.
Trust the LR, trust the inversion, trust the SMT, because that's all you need to be profitable.
I fully trusted all of it. Dude, the thing is, my 1 micro, dude, Oh, I trusted that thing with my life. But that second micro, for whatever reason, I was like, I don't know, that second micro just, I don't know. That second micro makes the trade more bigger than I've typically been using in size, and I got to get over that.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not gonna lie. That was a banger trade. That made sense the whole way. I liked our target was the fact that we.
Well, I was confident when I seen that we got that 1 minute inverse. The one that you said like, oh, it wasn't a great inverse. I thought it was a fucking great inverse, and I know a lot of traders took it. So once I seen us retrace up and fail to take out that high that caused the SMT, and us come back down, the minute that 1 minute candle closed, that first one after it failed, I was like, I'm in that bitch, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
we're
think
coming down for that 5 minute, and I can go break even there. Boom. That's what we did.
I think on those inverses, I just like to see the inverses just like, if I'm having to scroll up on price to make the candles taller to double check if it inversed or not, I think that is just like something I don't love to see. Yeah, but I think I really did like the idea of it, and let me go over what I did. We opened right here. Yeah, because let me see where I took my first short at, actually. My first short was at 511.
Jesus.
Yeah, look at that on the chart right there. That's where I originally shorted. Well, it was 511, but the time, I should mention, it was at 8:40.
Oh.
So it was after, or no, 9:40 your time.
Oh.
I took that first short. Because we got that inverse that, like, I didn't think it was the best inverse ever, then it was coming up. So, like, in my mind, I was like, because the thing is, on the 30-second, we get the inverse that you said you loved that I didn't love. Then we made a 5 minute bullish, or no, what the fuck am I saying? A 30-second bullish gap. So I actually took one at the top of that bullish gap because in my mind, we were going to inverse that 30-second. And then that was like my confirmation that we're headed to inverse the 1 minute. Then once we break below that first 1 minute inversion that we already had, I just went in for 1 micro more. Because when I was in at 511, I had like, oh, I guess that's still, what was my stop? Oh, I guess that's still a 15-point stop, actually. The stop just felt super small for how good I could have been in that trade. Which I think a lot of people would argue that that's like not a great, the original entry that I took was probably not the smartest thing, but I think it works out for me in that situation.
I just can't believe you got a fucking entry that high, dude. You're fucking. What is it? Just like, hold up. Let me say my outro real quick. Yo, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for that chat after the trade. You know, we're just hype. You know, our system is not gambling. Obviously, you've seen that whole trade. You've seen the whole way through that, the confidence. You've seen the whole demotion, how I threw the emotions out the window and let my strategy take over. If you guys want to work one-on-one with me and catch trades like that and build your confidence, you can click the link down below. Maybe I'll get Balto in on here and we'll split profits. Maybe he'll want to. I gotta cut that out because I don't want to make people hear that shit. But I was gonna be like,
yeah,
I was gonna be like, maybe Balto be working with you guys too. Split half profits with Balto. No, I'm just kidding. But no,
don't fucking shit.
Real shit though, guys. If you guys want to learn how to catch trades like that and get confidence in the market. In the description, hold on, let me re-say that. Jesus, I suck so bad.
Take as long as you need. One's Russian.
If you guys want to catch trades like that, make sure you guys check out the link below. You guys can work with me in a private session one-on-one, and I can show you guys how to build confidence in the market and how to catch trades like this without gambling. Everyone thinks trading is gambling until the shit works. So if you guys want to build your edge in the markets, you can work one-on-one with me down in the link below. If you don't even have to work one-on-one with me. I even have these trading recaps for you guys so you guys can learn that way. But if you guys want to work one-on-one and I'm here to answer any questions you have, then you can book a call with me down below. Thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys have a great Wednesday. You want to say see you, Balto?
Bye bye.
Dang.